back, looking outside in Cornell Skycam. Temperatures in Ithaca plummeted down into the 20s, and a likely destination for most of us tonight as we look what we got right now. Areas in the northern tier and parts of the Finger Lakes region, you have a handful of areas at or below freezing, like in Elmira and Bath, sitting at 32, 30 in Penn Yan, and 30 in Cortland, 33 for Corning, right on the doorstep there in the Crystal City. But you go down into the northern tier, still at 39, Tioga and Mansfield, 35 for Morris, and 34 in Towanda. You have a handful of areas just hovering above freezing by a few degrees, but clear skies are going to allow temperatures once again to drop back down. Nothing keeping any warm air down near the surface, allowing all that to escape upward. But for right now, things do remain calm. They're going to stay that way over the next few days, but temperatures are going to be all the way down into the low to mid 50s. Now that's right below. We normally sit at about 57 for our averages, but not a lot of movement here with our temperatures at all. Pretty much a flat line when it comes to our high temperatures over these next couple of days. Same can't be said for our lows. A little bit cooler over the next couple of nights, but then it gets a tad bit more mild in the evenings. Meanwhile, not a lot of clouds at all. Expect a pretty nice day tomorrow. You may see a handful of clouds in the evening, but for the most part, next time we're going to see any kind of cloud cover really coming in more towards Tuesday. Low pressure system starting to build over on Wednesday in parts of the south, and eventually it turns northward, and that's when we're going to see more rain impact our region, especially on Thursday. Thursday could be an all-day affair when it comes to the rain, and likely to carry over into parts of Friday as well. So we do have plenty of rain showers on the way. In terms of how much we can expect, now on parts of Wednesday evening into Thursday morning, really not too much, maybe around 1/10 of an inch. But as we get through the rest of Thursday, partway through Friday, could be looking at upwards of an inch now in that 24 to 36 hour period, and even more rain likely to follow into the weekend. But you can see Thursday and Friday are going to be the days with the most amount of rain here in the next couple of days, or at least in the next week, I should say. 40% chance as well for Saturday and Sunday, but that 20% chance on Wednesday, I want to point out, it'll be in the hours after sunset, and right around midnight, we start to see that rain filter back into the region, and we see a lot more rain becoming widespread on Thursday. Quick look at the tropics. Now Jamaica, of course, getting ready to bear the worst of it when it comes to Hurricane Melissa. There's nearly circular on this hurricane here. It's Category 4 Hurricane Melissa, 145 miles per hour peak wind speeds, and it's only moving at 5 miles per hour. It's a very slow moving storm, likely become a Category 5 storm within the next 12 to 18 hours, and then that'll make landfall in the western portion of Jamaica and then skirt in towards eastern Cuba and continue to make impacts along several islands in the Greater Antilles before heading out to sea in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, 4 or 5 degree guarantee. We forecast the high of 52. The actual high ended up being 54, so 1 degree more than what we thought a couple hours ago. Will be $5 for our charity in the Arctic League. With the 7-day forecast, you're looking at temperatures again hovering in the 50s and rain getting started very late into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The majority of the rain we see in the next 7 days, unfortunately, going to have an impact on the Halloween holiday. And the weekend afterwards, the first few days of November, also likely to be plagued by rain. Temperatures will be hovering in the low 50s.